Do you smell what the viewer's choice is cooking?
That was horrible.
I know.
Finally! The viewer's choice has come back to YouTube.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to talk about
the two mega powers
of wrestling
entertainment.
I mean, there's little ones, but they're irrelevant.
We're talking about the ones that are in the bigger picture, the ones that have remained relevant, or one that's remained somewhat relevant, and another one that's just a mega powerhouse that's completely dominating the competition. Speaking of TNA and the WWE.
TNA and WWE. TNA washed up wrestlers from WWE that WWE didn't want, got kicked over to TNA.
And let's not forget the washed up WCW superstars that couldn't find a job.
And that WWE didn't want to, that Vince said, no.
Because their gimmicks sucked ass.
The only one I've seen kind of cool coming over that I would like to see when the whole merge went was Sting coming over to WWE. But he never did. Instead, he stayed with the creation of TNA.
I can't say I never really got into Sting, but when he first got into his old dark persona, I actually digged it. Especially when he came out of nowhere with a baseball bat and fucked up people. That was the only thing I liked.
That was pretty cool.
But other than that, he was just another.
Now I'm not dogging WCW only because that's where some of our superstars came from, like Austin, Triple H,
Eddie Guerrero,
Eddie,
Chris Jericho.
These people came from WCW first and then into the WWE.
Yeah.
Vince saw them, recruited them in, signed them.
He saw talent, not wannabes.
In this TNA and WWE is a big war. It's turning into another big war that sooner or later Vince is going to crush just like the others. He's already starting to do that.
But it's one-sided. It's completely one-sided. Here you have TNA. TNA is full of nothing but wannabes, has-beens, and never was.
Like Kurt Angle.
I'm kind of in between with Kurt Angle because for a while, when he was in WWE, I did like him.
I didn't.
He had his moments.
I never liked him. He's a bald freak. Yes, I said it, Kurt. What are you going to do? Challenge me next? Just like you challenged CM Punk? Oh, you didn't do anything with that, did you? No. You're afraid of WWE. You're afraid, Mighty Mouse.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I could take you with my left dick.
My thing with TNA is the gimmicks are retarded, the storylines are always the same, and it's just flat out boring. I've never ever been able to sit through an entire episode of TNA without flicking the channel.
Did you see how they even do their backstage interviews or backstage segments? It's like the camera's constantly moving. And you're like, you can tell how they're talking. At least WWE, they try to make it convincing.
Yeah.
TNA does not make it convincing. TNA, by the way, people, is just WCW underneath a different name.
Yeah.
Look how everything looks when you turn it on. Look how everything looks. It's just like Monday Night Nitro.
Monday Night Nitro.
Except now it's Thursday
Impact
Zone.
Come
on. We're not dumb. Vince ain't dumb. Vince is going to crush you soon.
At least WWE has stuck with everything that they've been doing from day one. The only thing they've had to change is the name because for some reason the World Wildlife Foundation didn't like the fact that they were using WWF 2, which was so fucking retarded. How the hell can you get WWF, World Wrestling Federation, confused with World Wildlife Foundation, WWF? What fucking brain-dead idiot can get those two confused?
I know, right?
Completely different things.
But how they did it worked, though. They kicked the F out. You remember when they were going to
get the F out?
Get the
Hell
F out.
yeah.
That worked. So
they made it work for them. So either way, you can't keep them down. Fuck you. But back to what I was saying. The only other thing that the WWE has changed, which is kind of blah say blah, is the whole PG rating thing. Since the Attitude Era ended, all the craziest antics and shit like that have pretty much flown out the window, but they still have their moments.
They still do, but I think it's slowly coming back.
I think so too.
We've been watching it lately, and it's been getting more intense as the weeks go by.
Oh yeah.
I think they do have the plan to bring what it was like in
they
the
need
Attitude Era.
Because if they bring that back the rating they had during the Attitude Era, TNA is gone. There will be no TNA.
I think what happened here is that when they got re-signed over to USA, when they went back to USA from leaving Spike, remember when they were Spike and they went to USA?
Yeah.
When they went over to USA, that's when they changed it to the PG rating. I think it was underneath a contract with USA.
Probably.
I think that's what happened.
And now, on to TNA.
Total non-stop asses.
Because I don't see any action at all.
Y'all are boring motherfuckers.
Your so-called knockouts are washed up horse.
The only one that's good to them all, that two of them that I actually like, is Mickie James, right? And Tara, a.k.a. Victoria. Them two are the only ones I see relevant. ODB's pretty good, though. Yes, I had to watch it a couple times so we can give you this segment.
I'm on the fence with that one. Because I still don't understand the complete story as to why Mickie James jumped ship to TNA in the first place. Or Victoria, I'm sorry for you TNA rejects, Tara, whatever.
I still know her as Victoria. I'm calling her Victoria.
And one diva, yes, because I'm going to call her a diva now, because she wised up and left y'all crappy ass company.
Yep.
Y'all knew her as Awesome Kong. She came to the WWE as Karma. She wised up and came to where the real action was.
Now, I did hear there's a pending contract for ODB to come over.
That would be interesting.
That would be pretty cool to have ODB with Karma. Just like they were on there.
They would fucking wreck shop. But like I was saying, before we got into the knockouts, that those filthy washed up skanks. Anyway, before I got caught off guard by those whores, I was onto something. TNA. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's noticed this. When Eric Bischoff got fired as general manager of Monday Night Raw in WWE, all of a sudden he was doing something behind the scenes in TNA, and then he became part owner or whatever. Okay.
And now he's gone again.
Then here comes Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Who somehow became part owner as well. I seem to recall a time in WCW when Hulk Hogan came in there and he brought along Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
The NWO.
The NWO. And slowly but surely, first it was Eric Bischoff and WCW going head to head with Hulk Hogan and the NWO, and then out of the blue, gosh, they joined forces. And then it was Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan and the NWO versus WCW and whoever they had on their side. Now, I'm getting deja vu because TNA, when they both came to TNA, it was Eric Bischoff as the manager, the head dick.
Yep.
And here comes Hulk Hogan, and he forms his little group called Immortal.
Yep.
Now, just like now bear with me, Eric Bischoff, Hulk Hogan, Immortal. Eric Bischoff, TNA. Hulk Hogan, Immortal. Hulk Hogan, NWO. Eric Bischoff, WCW.
Oh, wait. Over here, he had Fortune.
Oh, yeah. Fortune. Yeah. Oh, he had Fortune. Yes. Let's not forget Fortune. Backing TNA side. Hulk Hogan, Immortal. Trying to crush the competition and take over NWO. Now, slowly, surely, slowly, they began to work together. Until boom! Fortune and Immortal joined together.
Yep.
And then, here's Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan. Buddy, buddy. Fucking each other with the ass. Buddy, buddy.
And then they had the fallout, just like in WCW.
I was getting to that. And then they had Dixie Carter, who was, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm so afraid. With the rest of the TNA fighting with Fortune and Immortal and Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. Yes. Are the gears grinding? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Oh, you remember Ric Flair was part of the whole thing in WCW with Eric? And he was the whole thing with them in Fortune.
Yeah. Ric Flair, when he left WWE, he became part of Fortune. And boom. It was just like WCW. All over again. Do you see where I'm getting at? Fucking deja vu. Same shit. Different tunes. Different show. Same bullshit. They can't come up with anything new. And then what happened? Just like in WCW, once that whole NWO mesh started to fucking take control, and just like in TNA with Immortal and Fortune tried to take control, boom, ratings down, down, boom, down. Oh, where the fuck's TNA? Where? What the fuck? When Hulk Hogan first did that whole little press conference about, oh, me and Dixie Carter and TNA, brother, we're gonna go head to head with Vince McMahon in Monday Night Raw, brother.
They tried it and they got smacked the hell off on Monday nights.
You failed. You couldn't keep it up on Monday nights with WWE, and you failed. So you got bumped to another night, Thursday nights. Who the fuck?
Either Thursday nights is one of the least nights that people watch TV.
Thing. Why do you think Friday nights SmackDown didn't stay on Thursdays for that long?
Yep. That's why they went to Fridays, because they realized, well, Thursday nights, the people don't turn on the TV.
Nobody cares. You're failing. TNA, you suck. WWE is untouchable. WCW tried it and failed. ECW tried it and failed.
Miserably.
They tried to join forces. They failed.
And then Vince just said...
And now here comes poor little TNA pulling up the rear. Pulling up the rear. Trying to hang on to the balls. Come on.
It's just a matter of time before Vince buys you and destroys you.
Again.
What do you think Shane went over there to do in the first place? Shane bought your company to kill it.
Slowly.
That's what he did with WCW. He bought it to kill it. What's the best way to kill a company? From the inside. And that's what he did to you. Yeah. And Vince is not going to kill you from the inside. He's just going to crush you where you have no ratings and you have to just shut down.
No, you know what killed WCW from the inside out? Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan. Once they decide to work together, they fucking kill a company. And that's exactly what happened to TNA. Yep. They got together again. They tried to take over. And the company is now slowly but surely dying.
And then soon Vince will say, okay, I'm going to go over there, see who's good, bring y'all over here. The rest of y'all, good luck.
So, you got our opinions. The WWE is totally superior to TNA in every way possible. What do y'all think? Are y'all Team WWE or Team TNA?
Let us know.
We really want to know this one. Because trust me, I can go back and forth with this topic all day long.
So, on that note, this ends another night of Viewer's Choice 2013, The Real People's Power. Free your mind.
And for you TNA fanatics, if you're not down with that, we just got 2 words for you.
Suck it.